Hey y'all, this is Diamond Lou here. I went ahead and got this video done on doing the extension speaker on a Vox VT100X. The volume didn't come out so great, but you should be able to hear most of what's going on. So enjoy, and here you go. Hey everybody, Diamond Lou here. I'm going to try again. My video will not run very long, so I got to keep it real short. So I just want to show y'all I'm doing this 100X. I already got the head all out. Speakers all disconnected, power wires hanging. Here's your head. That's the whole thing. That's a whole VT100X plus, or 100X right here. That's the whole thing. There's your little tube. So what we got going here, I'll show you one that's complete. This is my old 40X. So what I've done here, you can kind of see it's hard with this light, but I'll try to get it right there for you. So you can see on the white wire, it right there. It would just focus. What I've done is a split. So I've got a white and a red coming off. It's really hard to see it for some damn reason. There you go. See, red and your white coming off of the white wire. That was the original speaker wire, which looked like this. So coming off of the amplifier, oops, you got this little guy. So there's your white wire. So off of it, I do a split, and one end continues on right here and goes into the positive side. Of your output jack. The other one is the red wire, and it's going to come down and go directly to the positive side of your speaker, internal. Do the same thing on your black wire. You're going to split it. I've got a yellow one coming out. The one black wire is going to come straight to your output. The other side is going to come right here to one side of a two-way on-off switch. See that? And then your other side is your yellow, and that's going to come out. And it goes back down, and that attaches to the ground side of your speaker. So that's it. That's all there is to it, guys. It's very simple. All you're doing is both speakers are active at all times unless you flip the switch. And when you flip the switch, it turns off the internal speaker. The reason you want to do that is this is a 5 ohm speaker, and if you're going out to an extension cabinet at 4 ohms, you're putting a lot of pressure on the head if you're pulling that many ohms. You know, it's just not good for the 5 ohm head to be pushing a 4 ohm and a 5 ohm speaker. So it's better to go ahead and kick that thing off. Now when we get over to this 100 watt, we're actually at 3 ohm output. So a 3 ohm pushing a 4 ohm speaker is a whole lot easier on the amplifier. So this one's actually going to do really good with a 4 ohm, whether it's a 212 cabinet or a 410 cabinet at 4 ohms. So we're about to do the same thing here. I'm not going to be able to film all of it, but I've got my wires pre-rigged, like so. So one side's going to come up here, and it's going to butt connect onto this. This piece is going to come and solder over here. The red one's going to go down to my speaker. We're going to do the same thing on this guy. Let me zoom you out a little bit. Same thing on this guy. We're going to go ahead and tie in right there. My black wire is going to come in and solder to this. My yellow wire is going to go out to my switch. And then out of my switch, I've got my other wire is going to come out and go to the negative side of my speaker. So there you go, guys. In 4 minutes, that's how you rewire a Vox VT X series, whether it's a 20, a 40, or a 100. But again, you want the switch in there. Now you can buy, if you want to go to Guitar Center, I'm doing all of these cheap. I'm using nothing but old spare parts. If you want to go to the Guitar Center, you can buy these jacks that actually have a way that they will do this with the jack. When you plug something into that jack, it'll cut off the other speaker. So you may want to look into that if you want to keep it real simple and easy. It's going to wire basically the same way. All right, guys, well, enjoy your Vox VT. I know I love mine. I've used mine now for 3 years. I know, can you believe it? For 3 years. You can see she's getting a little road worn. But this cabinet has spent 3 years on the road, bouncing in and out of places, and they get some dings and stuff on it, but these are a good cabinet, guys. They've done a great job building these, so there you go. Peace out, guys. Diamond Lou. Be sure you get your GHS strings. Y'all know that I tout for them. I'm one of their artists. I have been now for a little over 2 years. And these guys take care of me. They got great strings. I mean, I don't think I've broken 3 strings in the last 2 years. So y'all be sure you give GHS a look. Give them a try. I love their burnished nickels. You know, they've kind of semi-polished them, and they're like a half roller round. So they're almost like a polished, flat-wound bass string, but not completely. They still got a little bit of a bump in there. So they're pretty cool, man. They're real smooth. They sound really nice if you're doing a lot of sliding stuff. You don't get a lot of that fret buzz. So, guys, there you go. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun with your Vox VT. And this is how you make these things hot to play through either a 212 or a 410 cabinet, but be sure your cabinet is at the proper ohmage. The 20s, I'm not sure. I think the 20 might be an 8 ohm. Sometimes they're 4 ohms. So you just have to check to see which one you have. Best thing to do is Vox is real good about putting that ohmage right there on that back of that speaker. So that's going to tell you what you're going to have to do. Guys, peace out. Rock and roll. Bye. Well, there you go. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.